Everybody are attracted to light skin. Guys, some guys will practically tell you that, oh, if she's not light skin, I can't be with her. Beauty comes from within, like it's in your mind. So when you can change your mindset, and when you start doing that, you start working in confidence of, oh yes, I am beautiful, and other people can perceive that in you, and they will start seeing you also as beautiful. Hello guys, welcome back to Life Clue. My name is Ruth. Hope you guys are doing fine and alright. Yes, today we're going to be talking about why don't you feel beautiful. Most time you'll be like, oh, I wish I was beautiful, I wish I had this, I wish I have that, I wish I was more light skinned, I wish my hair can be longer. So why don't you feel beautiful? Why don't you feel pretty enough? First, let's try and describe what beauty is. I believe beauty is subjective. It's subjective based on your environment. In your environment and my environment, there are two different things. In my environment, they can tell you that slim is the best. In another environment, they can tell you that light skin is the best based on the era, because there was a point in our lives that, oh, being slim is the beauty standard, being short is the beauty standard, being plump is the beauty standard. When I was young, being slim was the best thing. Then I was in secondary school. I had, like, for my age, I had like the biggest hips, not the biggest hips in my class, but compared to other parts of my body, it was not proportionate. I remembered when a senior of mine actually made fun of me. I was walking down to the hostel and I was wearing a skirt because that was the uniform then, and the guy was just like, wow, why is this girl's hips so big? And I'm like, then I was young, I think then I was like 14, 15, and I felt it affected me a lot after a while. Then all of a sudden I got to the university, then people started seeing my body and they were like, oh, well, your shape is nice. That's why I say beauty is subjective. So if you allow what someone says to affect your mind, tomorrow what you ate then will now be the new thing again. It's a trend. That's why you don't feel pretty. The first point why you don't feel pretty is beauty standard. Beauty standard is like, for today's beauty standard is more of, oh, you should have the slim face, you should have the perky lips, you should have cheekbone, your eyes should be wider, you should have a symmetrical face, you should have the tiny waist, you should have the big hips, you should have the big breast and the big butts, and so many beauty standards just bombarded. Let's just say simply, for today's beauty standard is just based on the Kardashian family. Yes, all the figures, all their bodies, everything they have, or the Bratz doll. And these beauty standards, they are very unattainable. When I mean unattainable is because it keeps changing, it keeps moving, it keeps shifting. Today you should be tall, tomorrow you should be short. So which one? When you go for surgery and decide to have the big boobs, tomorrow the small boobs. Because I remember there was a point where having big boobs was the in thing, and now having the small boobs is now the in thing, because you can wear clothes without bra. It's now a trend. That is why I say beauty is unattainable, because it's a trend and it keeps shifting. And thanks to social media, thanks to the media, it's not a problem now, because everybody has this phone in their hands. Everybody has this gadget in their hand that is very easy. Then it leads to comparison. That is the next point. Everybody starts to compare. You start comparing yourself to these people that, trust me, they don't look like that in real life. They don't have what you see in real life, because thanks to Photoshop, thanks to filters, even there are some filters on Snapchat that if you use them, trust me, your face is slimmer. There are some that it makes your lips bigger, because these are the beauty standards, and they're trying to portray it to everyone that this is how you should look like, this is what you should be like, this is how you should look like. And that's why, for no reason, you just see that some people just have a lot of followers, even when they are not teaching you anything, just because they have this beauty standard that is being proclaimed by the media that this is what everybody should have. So comparison, it is a thief of joy. Don't compare yourself to other people. I know it's not easy, but you just have to not compare yourself to others. Tomorrow they might not be the new trend, and that's why I believe that's why most black people are angry. They feel like, oh, today you want the hips. There was a time when having the African woman body was a wrong thing. You should be tall, you should be slim, you should have this model kind. But now everybody wants to have the figure eight, the African woman futures, and people are like, why? Like, is it a trend? In the next few years, will this still be the trend, or something else is going to change? And this leads to a lot of young people going for surgery. In African countries, I have heard of someone saying you mix up Maggi. When I mean Maggi, that is seasoning cubes. You mix up seasoning cubes and some other thing, and you inject it into your butt. So why? Just to make your butt bigger. That's deadly. And why is this? Because they can't afford the money these celebrities use to go to proper plastic surgeons to do their body, so they decide to take the lower route and do this. Some travel to Turkey. I'm not saying all hospitals in Turkey is bad, but I'm just saying if you want to do those kind of things, make sure it's legit, make sure you make your research well, and you should have a reason. What is the main reason why you're doing this? If there is no medical reason attached to it, trust me, when you do one, the next time you look into the mirror, you see another problem with yourself. You say, oh, today I've done this, now the next one is, oh, my stomach is having rolls. Then you want to move that again. Another one, this thing, you will never be satisfied. Because why? Your reason for doing that is not really, like, there's no concrete reason for that. It's just to satisfy what you're seeing, just to look like so and so person. I remember also the time when there is a difference between light skin and dark skin. It's still a problem. It's still a pandemic. Okay, we have a bigger pandemic now. Everybody wants to be light skinned. Everybody are attracted to light skin. Guys, some guys will practically tell you that, oh, if she's not light skinned, I can't be with her. Like, because that is what the community, that's what the society have told them, that this is attractive. Then most women start doing it. I've heard of stories, not even stories, I know some people that they'll tell you, I want to brighten my skin. When they tell you I want to brighten my skin, they don't mean actually, what are you brightening? Excuse you. I don't even understand. But what they are trying to say is, oh, I need a cream that will bleach me. I need a cream that will make me look lighter. Then all of a sudden, they look faded. You start seeing green veins instead of normal. I don't even know how your veins look green in the first place. But you start seeing why. Because the layers of the skin is now sloughed off, because it's now very thin, so you can see through it. You can see their veins. So they see light skin as being, beautiful. If you have the long hair, you see it as being beautiful. I actually have experience with this, whereby some people say, oh, if you go, okay, it's the other way in Nigeria. If you go to a pharmacy that you want to buy body cream, you have to tell them not bleaching cream, because normally when you go to the pharmacy, you ask for bleaching cream. But in this case, you tell them not bleaching cream, because more than half of the creams there, they're actually bleaching cream. So yes, this is a problem. So I just want to tell you that you are beautiful. No matter what, you are beautiful. If you keep doing all this, even when you do it, trust me, you still find a problem. You still find a fault in yourself. No matter what you do, no matter what you decide to do, you still find a problem. And the media will keep pushing it to you that this is what the beauty is. And funny thing, even the beauty industry keep pushing it to you that this is the new thing, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're supposed to buy to look like this person. Why? Because they are just doing sales. They need to sell their products also. Let's start doing this. I'm not saying all this is, I indulge in some. Yes, I use contour, I use foundation. I'm just saying, when the foundation comes off, are you okay with yourself? Are you okay after all these things? The fact is, if there is no concrete reason for you, if you don't love yourself, if you don't love the way you are, then after doing all this, you still have a problem. You still find problem with it. So that is where I'm urging you guys, please and please learn to love yourself. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Trust me, the best thing for you as to be beautiful, to feel beautiful, is to be confident. Like, if you have confidence in you, if you are confident in yourself, trust me, it goes hand in hand. It's just a different kind of feeling. There's a way you carry yourself, there's a way you talk to yourself, there's a way you even address yourself. Because I feel the people that are not beautiful are the ones that you've seen behind the keyboard, the keyboard warriors. It's not even funny to you when you think of, oh, you were, when you were 16, you were like, shall I use 50 kg, and then you get to 23 or 24 or 25 or 26 and you expect to be 50 kg. I'm not saying some people are not that way, but it's weird and funny because you're growing, hormones are changing, you're fluctuating. Weight is not supposed to be a certain number. It doesn't make sense. There was a time in the Barbie industry, I can't remember the era, but I'll try and put the pictures. The toys that were created for children, like there's a particular weight written on that toy. So, and all these kids now strive to get that particular weight because they believe that is what I should be. That should be my weight. That is so wrong. If I don't know if you guys have watched this commercials whereby they ask the kids, they bring the white dolls and the black dolls and ask them which one is more beautiful. All of them, even the black one that they can see themselves in the dolls, perceive the white doll as the most beautiful. They feel like, oh, that is beauty. Why? It's not their fault. You can't blame them. It's because that's what they see, that's what they feel, that's what they can see around them. Because it's like group of friends working together, and all of a sudden one relative will now compliment the other person because he or she is light skinned. They compliment the other person that, oh, you're so beautiful. What happened to the next kid? Oh, that person. I've even heard guys saying, oh, I don't want to have kids that look like my skin. That's why I want to marry a light skinned girl, so that my kids can look a little bit light. I'm like, but you're dark skin. Ow. Is it a crime? No, it's not. So please, you guys, encourage yourself, encourage others around you, especially children around you, that they are beautiful no matter what skin tone, no matter how they look like, whether you're fat, whether you're big, as long as you're fit, the weight doesn't matter, but you just need to be fit, you need to be healthy. Of course, I encourage exercising, but not exercising to the point of you want to disappear. Beauty comes from within, like it's in your mind. So when you can change your mindset, if you can change that, change the way you think about yourself, then trust me, you're going to perceive yourself as beautiful. And when you start doing that, you start working in confidence of, oh yes, I am beautiful, and other people can perceive that in you, and they will start seeing you also as beautiful. So yeah, that's all I just have to tell us today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell in the comment section, leave me comments about what beauty standard you think that is out there that is ridiculous, and if you have any other thing you want to say, let me know in the comment section. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe and make sure you like this video. I love you all, and see you next time in my next video. Bye.